Okay, greetings in Hotep. Remember I told you all if your life was in danger, you thought you were being poisoned, take 3 large scoops of lard, right? The Armour lard was $2.14 at Walmart. How about last night? I'm out in the world trying to get some food that I deem to be safe for myself. And I ended up getting some chicken livers, some what do you call that stuff? The fry pack, the batter that you kind of like shake and bake, but it's not by shake and bake. Shake and bake is now $4.18 a box. So the one I got is the Louisiana dry fry, and it was like $1.96. And then I got a small container of extra virgin olive oil because there was no Armour lard on the shelf. Every time I tell y'all about a life-saving product, it seems to disappear. Now, I stood there and looked through all the tags. I didn't even see a space where the Armour lard was. So, the reason I think God says, hey, go ahead and tell them about it, because I'm going to always cover you. So I ended up being able to get some extra virgin olive oil, which has a lot of antioxidants. It has anti-inflammatories and like vitamin E, so the omega-369. So I was really happy about that. Thank you to the couple that bought me the food. Last year this time when I would go to Walmart and ask people to help me, military police, because I kept saying to my daughter, I ain't never seen no police officers with this dark olive green jumpsuit on. And he was like Irish. He either it could have been a form of albinoism, but I think he was Irish. His hair was really red, and his skin was really pale. And he had on this police uniform I ain't never seen before, but when I pulled out the camera, he would always like disappear. So I knew something was wrong with his presence. So somebody, who God? Because I know a lot of people, I used to know a lot of people from the military. Josie's a veteran. Josie Thomas is a veteran. Thomas Stewart is a veteran. James Johnson is a veteran. Abraham Vada Jones is a veteran. So who sent those people to come and try to accost me? John Waldron. John Waldron. He was probably trying to get me put in a psych ward so he could take body parts, and I think that they accomplished it. He and Donnie Dwayne Flowers, I think they took one of my ovaries, sold some of my eggs, so that they could get with the other mad scientists and create some mini-me's, meaning put sperm with my eggs and create my children so that they could use my organs from those children. And I think they took the fallopian tube to repair hernias in John Waldron's heart. And I think he's a part of that Knights of Templar group. They will never tell you the truth, so you have to listen to what God says. And I went by Donnie's house to get my piece to return it back to me. And he's had years to give me my paperwork so that I could collect my money. And he hasn't done so. And so I'm just through with them all. Pretty much everybody from my past is in the past. And I'm walking into a new life. And that includes baby daddies. Because why should I have to go to Walmart and beg a stranger to buy me $10 in grocery? They don't pay child support. They don't want to pay child support. They don't want to support their children in any way. That goes for Abby's the youngest, her daddy Abraham Vada Jones, her grandmama Martha O'Donnell. Nothing. Not only that, they figure out fraudulent ways to get the disability check sent to them and try to figure out fraudulent ways to make me pay them child support, even though she's been with me since I pushed her out in the bathroom at 2212 East Mallory Avenue on June 14th of 2010. Angola. Now, I keep seeing the RV that I think her daddy is in, Clarence Joseph Washington Jr., a.k.a. Sensei East. One day, last month, I saw his brother, the astrologer Wesley Allen, walking by here. I'm sure that was him. I've seen Mahogany Black, who he probably ended up marrying, Her real name is Angela. She's out of New Jersey. She used to be a stripper, and she went to federal prison for embezzling a large amount of money. So they're probably involved in the theft of my money. She used to rent a room